What's up, guys? It's No Name here, and why I say that is because I am in fact finally changing my name. I'm tired of it right now, so I have some choices written down. I think I'm just going to pick a few of them, then post the poll. And the reason, you're probably wondering, like, why is there not a live stream right now? What are you doing? I thought you were doing the week of live streams. And that, I have an answer to that, because, well, I was busy, and why I was busy is because my school was on fire. Yay! So that was always good. So, anyways, I'm going to be talking about this and talking about some of the stuff that happened on that day because, frankly, it was my birthday that day and my school was on fire. I don't know. Maybe it just had to be the fact that it was my birthday that the school caught on fire. I don't know. So, anyways, it all started out like a normal day, and I know you guys are probably being like, oh my god, you're copying Luna or something like that. No. My school just caught on fire, like, yesterday on my birthday, so just wanted to talk about it. And that is why, the week of live streams was canceled, because I'll explain it. It's not all that my school caught on fire. It was because after everything, I just, like, fell asleep, and then it was, like, I don't know when I woke up, but then I couldn't live stream then because it was, like, late. I don't know. So, anyways, let's get into it. So, I just woke up like any other day, like, got ready for school, put on clothes, then went and ate breakfast and walked out the door. Now, that isn't the good part. So then, I go to school, get in the building, and then it's all nice and safe until third period. Then, in the middle of third period, which I have math, so the math teacher was talking about, something, I don't know, would probably be boring to you guys. So then, all of a sudden, we hear the fire alarm just, like, shoot off, and on that day, it was below zero. Like, where I live, it was below zero. So I was like, they couldn't have planned this on a better fucking day. Like, they could have planned this in the middle of the summer, you know, when we could just walk outside normally and not freeze our asses off, but it doesn't really matter. So then, I go out, well, we have to go outside, so then we walk all the way to the exit, me and my class, then we just go outside. So then, yeah, we go outside, and then, as soon as we go outside, the freezing weather kicks in. And, oh my god, it was like below zero or below zero out there. It was terrible. Just terrible outside. So then, I'm just telling my friends, like, why the hell are we going outside in the middle of, like, winter? Luckily, I did have, a nice fleece on to keep me warm. Other people were not so lucky, as they were not wearing any, like, jackets or anything, so I would feel worse if I were one of them, where there were even some people wearing t-shirts in the middle of winter, and I'm like, really? So I had a long sleeve and a fleece because I knew it was going to be cold outside. So then, I was perfectly safe. So, we were forced to just wait outside and freeze our asses off for, like, about, I don't know, what seemed like an hour and a half, until we just start walking, like, somewhere. They just call us all over, and we walk, like, we walk away from the school, and I'm like, where the hell are we going? Where are they leading us? So then, I'm just walking, and then I'm asking my friends, where the hell are we going? Of course, they don't know. And then, so I asked the teacher where we're going, and then, apparently, we were going to some theater, because they would, like, take us in for a bit, well, so we didn't have to wait until the cold, so that's really nice of them. I thank them for that. Or else we would have been out there for, like, hours, like, more hours than there already was, like, probably, I think I waited in there for, like, 4 hours. It was like all the way from second period to sixth. So yeah, that was pretty bad. So anyways, so then we do that, and then we just walk all the way to the place. Then apparently I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that there was a fire, and I didn't know anything else because it had to be a real fire because there's nothing else that we walked a block. There's nothing else it could have been than an actual fire. Alright, so then I do that. I go, and sit down because they've got, like, rows and rows of people. Because my school is pretty big, so they've got a bunch of people just, like, sitting in rows at the theater. And I was like, are we going to watch a movie and our school's just on fire? So then, like, I'm just, like, why are we here? But apparently they were just, like, keeping us warm. I thought we were, like, going to watch a movie or something. Which would have been actually funny, because our school's on fire and we're just watching a movie. And not, like, caring about it anyways. So, we sit down there. Luckily, there were, like, kids freaking out, because the school was they knew the school was actually on fire, and they left their phones in the building. Which, anyways, so they left their phones in the building, so they were, like, freaking out. My friend next to me was, like, freaking out because he left his phone in the building. So then, luckily, I had my phone in my pocket. So then, I didn't have to freak out about anything. Maybe I had, like, a hat in the building, a jacket, my backpack, but who cares about that? You just need your phone. I mean, if your backpack burns, no homework for us. Yay. So, it really didn't matter. So then, I sit there, and then I'm like, alright, let's play. I just, like, whip out my phone. I'm like, alright, I'm bored. Let's just play a game. So then, I asked my friend next to me. I play SAS4, which is actually a pretty cool game. So then, I pull it out, and then I just let him pick a character for me. So then he picked the Assault, which is absolutely... I would pick Heavy, but the Assault's okay. wait, this is about SAS4. So then we're still there, all together and everything, and then they call out, alright, you guys can go home. If you've got parents picking you up, that's fine. They're allowed to come in and pick you up. So then there was one person who got to leave. Only one person who got to leave, and I'll tell you why exactly. So, one person got to leave, their parent picked them up, so then I'm like, you know, that's cool, I'll just call my parents. So then I go get my phone, and I call my parents, and I'm like, hey, can you come pick me up? School's on fire, we're now in, this place, can you come pick me up? And then they say, okay. But then, in a slight change of plans, apparently, they're not allowed to pick any kids up anymore. Like, for some reason, as soon as I call. So then, like, they just, send a message to, all the parents that you're not, allowed to pick up your kids for some reason, because apparently we were able to come back. So only that one person got to leave. They were lucky, because you know what happened next. So, we go out, apparently, we walk all the way back, and then, all of a sudden, it apparently was sixth period, so that's how I knew it would be hours we would be waiting. So then we go back in, then I go to my sixth period, which is gym for me. So then I go out, I get my, clothes that I have to change into, gym clothes, because you can't be wearing your regular clothes to gym, unless you can't. I'm not sure. My school doesn't allow that, but I'm not sure. So, I do that, and then I, go to the gym. Apparently the gym, unlucky for me, the gym is where the fire started, so then, yep, we couldn't do anything. So then, first, we go to the gym, and then they tell us, hey, you're not allowed in the gym, go back up to your last period that you were in, which was math. So then I go all the way back up the stairs, which math, the gym is at the bottom floor, which I think there are 3 floors. So the gym's at the bottom floor, and then math is all the way at the top and around, the corner. So then I go all the way to the top around the corner, and then I'm in math. So then I wait in math a few minutes, then they're like, oh, okay, we just got a message, you're, supposed to go back to the gym. So then everybody was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is ridiculous. So then we go all the way back down, all the way to the gym, everybody's pissed off, and then they're like, oh, you still can't be here, then we're like, well, they told us to come back down here, so yeah, we're fucking staying. So then, the gym teacher comes out. Apparently, we had to go to the cafeteria. So then, oh my god, this was about the worst part of the day. So then we walk all the way to the cafeteria on the 2nd floor. Then we're there. And then we're like, what are we doing? Apparently we couldn't do anything. There was nothing we could do. We just had to sit there for 2 whole periods for 2 hours, or an hour and a half, I think. I'm not sure. I think 2 hours. So we had to go over there, sit there for 2 hours, until they figured out what the hell we're going to do. So then I just go, sit with my friends, and then we take out, they didn't have any phones, so I take out my phone, and then there was a game that was kind of multiplayer. So then I take it out, and we're like, we're going to play a game. Who could get the best score? I won, of course, because I was the only one who knew how to play it. So then, oh, I cracked my knuckle. Oh, alright. So then, that's not a part of the story. That's not a part of the story. Okay, so we, sit at the table, and we're just going along with it. And then till the teacher comes back and they say, or he says, you're not allowed to use your phones. We're still in school. And then we're like, are you fucking kidding me? No, screw you. But then so I continued to use it. So then another teacher comes by and says, oh, you're not allowed to use your phone. So I'm like, okay, put it away. As soon as she leaves, take it back out. It was actually pretty funny. So then, we're just sitting at the table, minding our own business. Then, apparently, we didn't even have lunch yet, I don't think. And it's like hours past when we're supposed to have lunch, and we didn't have lunch yet. Because that fire just screwed up the whole schedule, I think. So we go, they're apparently giving us lunch, so we're like, okay. Now I'm like, I know school food's bad, so I asked the teacher if I could go all the way up and, get my, food. So I walk down, or I just walk up, grab my food, come back down, and my food was definitely, it was a good call bringing lunch in that day, because, oh boy, my food was definitely way better than the lunch food, which isn't very surprising since I had some spaghetti, Spaghetti is definitely equivalent to, not equivalent, it's definitely a much better resort, because when they pulled out the food, the kids took it out, they're like, what's this? And then it says, and then somebody screams to me, yo, this is legitimately canned chicken. So I look at him like, are you serious? So I run over, and then I'm like, open it, I dare you. So then my friend slowly opens it, and it's legitimate dog food. Like, it legitimately looks like dog food. And I'm like, really? So then the other stuff that they had with the dog food was just sunflower seeds and some crackers. And I'm like, what the hell are they serving us anyways? So a fire breaks out, and then you give the kids canned chicken. Fucking canned chicken. Straight up canned chicken. Crackers and sunflower seeds. What a meal. So then, that was that. I had my food, which was superior to the dog food. Or, I guess it wasn't dog. It looked like dog food. It looked pretty bad, just saying. So, I think you get what I mean by dog food. School food. So, yeah, I enjoyed myself. Other people definitely didn't enjoy myself, but some of the people actually thought was good, which, no, just no. Alright, so then we do that, and then we just sit there for, like, another period, because apparently they were like, you're not going anywhere. You've still got, let's see, you still gotta stay here until we figure out what to do. So then we stayed there for another period, not allowed to use our phones, not allowed to do anything, until we're finally released. And then I just continue through my day, go back home, but it's not over yet. Wake up, do the regular thing, get in the building. Then I'm hearing people reporting black water, and yellow water, and brown water. And and before they reported it, I got a drink from the water fountain, and it was pretty bad. So the teacher explained, apparently it was filled with rust. There was oily water, there was, let's see. I don't know what I don't even know what would be in yellow water. Because, my friend actually drank the yellow water. Which I think he didn't get sick from it, but I mean, it's pretty bad. And apparently, I asked him, did it taste like pee? He said no. So, if you guys know what chemical is yellow that would be inside of a school building, can you tell me? Because I still have no idea what that is. So, apparently, there was, like, an oil spill. That's what caused, like, the fire. Because the oil spilled on the floor, then caught on fire because it's oil. It's flammable. So, yeah, that's apparently what caused the fire. So then, that was my day. I continued through my day, and finally, we are here recording this video. Now, this kind of screwed up my schedule and the school schedule, so I guess I'll live stream tomorrow because it screwed up everything. Legitimately everything. So, thank you so much for watching if you got to the end. There will be a poll. I'll post it tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow is a good day for a poll. That sounds a bit odd, but tomorrow is a good day for a poll on Twitter. Let's do it tomorrow. So, also there will be a live stream. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This was Unnamed, and bye-bye.